G'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? We're back in the Neverwinter. Alright, so we've talked to... Oh, here we go. The inspect mode. We've talked to Trell, so we're gonna go...
Loyalty, righteousness.
And meet with... Quorthon. But first, Private Oliver's got something to say.
Best to remember the good times, don't you think? You wouldn't know it today, but Private Mara Talaran was once a real heartbreaker. She was the toast of Neverwinter, with a crowd of suitors around her. Then she became spell-scarred. She's bitter about the way her life turned out. It's gotta be hard for someone who was once so beautiful to change like that. I'd like her to remember what it's like to be adored, even for a moment. Would you pick some of the rift roses that grow around here and take them to her, down at the Scrying Tower? Just tell her they're from an admirer.
Alright, Private Oliver. Mr. Oliver. Okay, so you want me to pick flowers to give to your lady. The lady you have an interest in. Okay, so how many do we need? We need 12. Risking life and limb to pick a few flowers, hey? Oh, actually, our companions should be back from training, right? Jora? And Lizard Man? Lizard Man's just about ready. Okay, let's pop out Lizard Man for a little bit. Because he's just about to be, to level up. Be ready to be sent off again, possibly. Or very soon, anyway. Around the side here. Flowers managed to grow out of rock. That's it, Lizard Man. Get in there, buddy. Don't wait for an invitation. Just hop on in. See another one over here. Ah, there's a few. Ah, yes. Let's go down the log. Here we go. Look at that, eh? Nature finds a way. Straight through a rock. Another one hiding in the corner here. No. The sides. No. Alright, we don't want to go too far. Fall eternally. Forever. Into a chasm. Oh, we're just about to play another game, but from Cryptic. And I guess Perfect World and all these. The folks that brought you this game. Just installed it. Oh, I have installed it. It's installed on the SSD. It's a game called Star Trek Online. So that should be starting very soon. Oop. I wonder how it handles, whether it's similar in controls to this game or completely different. I imagine there'll be a little bit down here on the ground and quite a bit up there in space, right? People looking for flowers as well. Here we go. It's the same noises I make when I jump. Alright, job's done. Let's travel. Let's go, Wolfie. Actually, I've still got to pop out a another mount that was given to us. I haven't gone through the second part of the letter, or opened the contents rather. Oh, we go through the portal. Looks like we may be doing that. Quorthon's gates. The spell-scoured sun elf wizard Quorthon came to Neverwinter to study the strange energies of the chasm. His efforts were hindered by the difficulty of traveling between hanging terraces of the jagged cliff rift. What am I reading? To facilitate his studies, he devised a series of teleportation portals that are powered by the forces of the chasm itself. Ingeniously designed to prohibit use by the plague changed, the portals have proved to be a tremendous boon to Scar Company. In gratitude, Captain Markath has assigned soldiers to guard the wizard while he continues his studies. Let's go, Lizard Man. Oh, it should have kept going. Oh, it does. Here we go. Oh, it's like being on a roller coaster. The Scrying Tower was once home to a college of wizards who studied the arts of divination and clairvoyance. These scrying stones that still provide scenic views of Neverwinter, two powerful crystal balls and divining mirrors that allow trained users to peer across time, space, and even the outer planes. Like many centers of arcane study, the Scrying Tower survived the plunge into the chasm largely intact. The Sun Elf scholar Quorthon has made the tower his headquarters while he pursues his studies of the chasm and the spell play. Alright. Real Iron Lance.
We thought we could cleanse the chasm on our own. We were wrong. Thank the gods! Did you get my call for reinforcements? Not that it matters. I'll take any help I can get at this point. The rest of my party has been captured by the plague changed. I fear they're trying to turn them into more of those monsters. We may have lost our last battle, but we were strong warriors all the same. If you can rescue my comrades, we may be able to strike back at the plague changed. To my knowledge, they are being held in the Arcanist quarter.
Okay. Yes, we can. Only too happy to oblige.
The spell plague energies are building. We must act quickly. Welcome, my friend. As a wizard, I have a keen interest in all things arcane, and the spell plague is no exception. I've gained some insights into the nature of these strange energies during my time here in the chasm. Perhaps we can help each other with our respective goals.
Yeah, I think so.
I am in need of a magical power source to keep the warp gates running. Fortunately, a number of magical relics can still be salvaged from the ruins of the old Arcanist quarter. The bizarre energies emanating from the chasm have rendered these items useless in regard to their original enchantments. However, I can still make good use of their residual magical energy. My warp gates are the only things that make travel here in the chasm possible. But to maintain them, I need those magic items. Your reputation precedes you, my friend, even down here. I believe you are just the person to assist a pair of Scar Company's more recent recruits. Be so good as to speak to Dorothea Linkletter. She will tell you more.
Dorothea? Dorothea! Dorothea!
I'm so fortunate to have someone to lean on. Oh, it's you! I'm so happy to see you again. After the Plague Tower incident, Joseph and I made our way down here to join Scar Company. It's a hard life, but at least we're not being hunted by our own kind. but I'm worried for Joseph. His condition has gotten worse. I'm afraid he's on the verge of crossing over. I told Quorthon about that horrible Razad and the elixir he used to help me. Quorthon thinks he might be able to duplicate the elixir, but he needs ichor from plague-changed aberrations.
Please, will you gather some? Yeah, I will. I will, Dorothea. No worries. No worries. How you going, Ned? What's going on there, buddy? You look like you're all made out of sticks. I wouldn't stand too close to the fire. Alright. We got another quest over here. Let's see.
Word given, for abomination slain.
Just right up on here. Talaran?
Only a fool or a hero would willingly pass this gate. Which are you, I wonder? What? Flowers? If this is some kind of joke, I swear I'll... No, wait, it's all right. I'll take them. From Myra, you say? That's nice.
Yeah, he's up over there. If you'd like to meet it. You guys like me to take messages between each other? Can we do that? I'll do it.
It won't be long before I leave this world behind, but I'll take down a few more foul spawn before I go. Are you heading down to the Arcanist quarter? There's a small cemetery there where minor wizards were once buried, but now the restless dead walk there. When the cemetery was still in use, it was blessed by priests of Kelemvor, Lord of the Dead. They placed powerful seals to ward off the curse of undeath. But I've seen with my own eyes that those seals are damaged. It wasn't easy, but I've obtained a new seal from one of Kelemvor's Doom Guides. If you were to replace an old broken seal with this new one, the cemetery might be cleansed of evil.
Cool. Alright, I guess we're going down. I think I've picked up every quest. Yes? Okay, good, let's go. Oh, instant travel, I like it. Well, I like the experience of going on that roller coaster. That was fun. This floating earth moat holds a portion of Neverwinter's once illustrious Arcanist quarter. In better days, wizards and sorcerers from across the Sword Coast came here to pursue their studies and fraternize with colleagues in the mystic arts. When the cataclysm struck this portion of the Arcanist quarter sank several hundred feet, yet it did not plunge into the chasm entirely. It seems likely that the concentration of arcane energy then present in the neighborhood was somehow responsible for keeping this moat aloft. Okay. But does that mean at any moment in time we could sink into oblivion? Be very uneasy around here. You'd want to get out quick. Get to it, lizard man. Do your thing. Lizard man's pretty slow on the draw, isn't it? It's either that or he's very precise. Each arrow is a headshot. Got it? Good. Captured warrior, do you need some rescuing? Thanks, friend! I'll be able to make it back to Rill on my own. Okay. Just don't get captured again. I want to find you in 5 seconds and have to release you all over again. Come on, out you come. Mate, look at the wings on the side of your head. You could have just, like, nudged along there and been able to cut your own ropes, I reckon. Guess my energy ball. ID scroll, ID scroll. Two more warriors, 3 more magical items. Ugh! Jumping brain things. For us. That it is. Magic items. Need one more ichor as well. Come on, lizard man, get him! Get him while I dance with my blade just out of range. That's the icon. Now we just need... What do we got left with? 2 captured warriors? Magic items. Anybody see any magic items anywhere? Oh, there's one right there. This guy looks like he stepped straight out of Dark Souls. He's got the sword over the shoulder and everything. Also has a companion running along with him, which looks like he's doing absolutely nothing. Maybe she's just holding his axe or something. Magic items. Come on, we also need to rescue 2 people. Haven't seen anyone to rescue for a while. Well, this person has a quest.
If I make it out of here, I swear I'm going to take up farming. Am I glad to see you? I heard stories about how the Arcanist Quarter fell down here during the Cataclysm, and figured the whole place would be full of unclaimed magic trinkets. So I sneaked past those Scar Company guys to check it out. What a mistake! The only thing this place is full of is monsters! I'd sneak back to the surface except for those bug-eyed beasties, those plague gazers. I'm pretty sure they can spot you no matter how sneaky you are. If you could kill some of them off, I could make a break for it. Could you do that, please?
Alright. Or instead of carrying behind down back there, you could come out here and help us. That's also something that could happen, right? That'd work, yeah?
Get myself into this.
So what are we looking for? Plague gazers. Right. They're plague change raiders. That's the one. Some more raiders. Gazers, raiders, just all raiders there. Gazer? I think I saw a gazer somewhere. There we go. Ah, somebody that needs rescuing? Good thing you came when you did. My bones are starting to tingle. Ah, another box. Beautiful. Just gotta look. Gotta look and search. Blue fire eye, plague gazer. Yep. How we going? 4 of 5. Just one more. Okay, all done. Let's go find somebody to rescue and get on out of here and I guess rescue ourselves. Oh, there was an event on. Didn't even know. Cordy nimble figures.
That's great! Now maybe I can make my move. As soon as I work up my courage anyway. Thanks for helping me out. Never thought I'd find a friend down here.
Companion has gained enough experience to be sent for training. Alright. Well, Lizard Man, off you go, buddy. Enjoy. Enjoy thy training. Let's get Jot out.
Then this is our path.
It is that. Jota, do you see... Oh, there is one person over there. Right next to us. Alright, you're free, captured warrior. Thanks, friend. I'll be able to make it home to Rillian on my own. The ongoing threat. The ongoing threat. Hey, what happened? Hey, I lost it. Ah, the ongoing threat. Where is it? The chasm. Somewhere here. Here we go. The chasm is one of the most lasting reminders of the devastation that claimed Neverwinter after the Spell Plague. Adding insult to injury, twisted horrors continue to find their way up to its depths. Out of its depths. What I said doesn't make sense. Most of the people of Neverwinter are content to treat the chasm as another external threat. Others wish to close it, or at least eradicate the source of the plague change that threaten Neverwinter. Occasionally, groups of battle-worthy citizens make forays into the depths. They are armed most often with more bravery than sense, but their dogged resolve drives them to see the grim task through or die in the attempt. Okay. Cool. Get us out of here. Out of the insanity.
Oh, good. Then it was worth all the effort it took to get that seal sent down from the folks up top. I'm a fighting man, not a cleric, but being so close to crossing over has me thinking a lot about death. I don't know what's in store for me on the other side, but the last thing I want is for these old bones to be walking around without me after I'm gone.
Ah, Jorah's ready to go. Ah,
The
Jorah.
Scrying Tower is secure for the time being.
Jorah's been with me for like 5 seconds. Alright, off you go. You go training as well. Go on, do your thing. Maybe we'll just get Fred get Freddy out. Come on, Fred. Hey, it's Fred with their thing. The snakes and the tentacles and all that stuff. You guys, you all remember Fred, don't you?
Well, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I might have to make do on my own.
Oh, level 56, and Fred's ready for training as well.
You've saved us from complete failure, but most of us have lost our weapons. There's still work to be done here, and we'll need weapons to get it done. Fortunately, the chasm has seen plenty of battles. I expect you can find some slightly used weapons all over down here. If you're able to bring me 5 usable specimens, we might manage to mount something resembling a counteroffensive.
Trade blue fire insignia for wards against unnatural powers.
Excellent. This will help keep the gates open for a while. While we are on the topic of gates and portals, there is another urgent matter you can help us with. It seems the foul spawn of the chasm are attempting to build gates of their own. Such gates would allow them to bring hordes of aberrant creatures against Skarkeep. I have sensed a spike in arcane energy emanating from a nearby Earth mote. This can only mean that the foul spawn gates are nearing completion. These gates are powered by plague crystals. If these crystals are destroyed, the gates will be closed. For the sake of Neverwinter, smash those plague crystals.
Duty, loyalty, righteousness. These things talk.